Hello guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Catherine and today I have a language video for you guys. Yes, surprise, surprise. So if you've seen my life update video, you know that I've been home for 2 months now and for some reason I still haven't gotten back into language learning. So I stopped learning languages actively in the middle of March, but I was traveling and I have excuse, okay? That's a solid excuse. I was traveling, I was exhausted, I had no time. But for the past 2 months, I have just not been doing anything really, just being home and helping my cousin and my mom and reading a lot, yes, but not studying. I haven't even been reading in foreign languages. So, if I'm not doing anything actively, I could at least do something passively. So, listen to a podcast or read a book. For some reason, I haven't been doing that either. And actually, I tried to get back into languages multiple times and I tried to film weekly vlogs multiple times, but then I would do something on Monday and then I would do something on Tuesday, and then by the time Friday rolled around, I haven't done anything in 3 days and I would call myself a failure and just quit, and then 2-3 weeks later try again, and it just would never happen. And so I decided to start this new series on my channel where I would be slowly getting back into languages, and I actually have exactly 3 weeks before my American friend is visiting me for a week, so I have 3 weeks to get back into language learning, and then I'll have the week that I'm not studying at all, and then we'll continue getting back into language learning again. So I wanted to show you books that I got recently. So I got a few graded readers. I got these 2 in German and then these 3 in Spanish, and I think this one is totally just a book for reading, and then this one has, no, actually these 2 German ones have just stories, and then these Spanish ones have questions at the end of each story, and yeah, like little exercises. And I think I'm gonna start with the German one, and I'm just gonna do a little bit of reading at the end of the day or something, but now I just want to do a little bit of Duolingo, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and hopefully I can get back into language learning very, very soon. I don't know. Fingers crossed. So I just spent 35 minutes on Italian and I'm actually really enjoying it. And at the end of the day, my biggest problem is not that I have to struggle through the study session. My biggest problem is that I can't really make myself sit down and start. And once I've started, I'm enjoying it. I was just writing down some new words and sentences with it, and I actually didn't finish, so I might do that tomorrow. And once I'm done with the sentences, what I really like to do is to go on ChatGPT and ask to correct my sentences. And yeah, I think that's it for today for Italian. I might do a little bit of German reading later, but now I just need a little break, so yeah, I'll update you later. Hi guys, it's the next day and I did not read anything yesterday. I was planning to start this book, but then I had a lot of stuff to do around the house and had to go to the garden to pick up some cucumbers and also first tomatoes, and so yeah, I had to do a lot of other stuff, and I was reading my audiobook and the physical book that I'm currently reading today. I wrote a quick to-do list, and then also I'm planning to start this book. It's called Frische Geschichten aus Bayern by Ludwig Thoma. So stories from Bayern, stories from Bavaria by Ludwig Thoma. The font is huge, so like you can see that the font is huge. So I'll try to read at least 50 pages and translate any words or phrases that I don't understand, and just like take some notes, and yeah, maybe do Nico's Veg, maybe do something else, and yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe this will turn out into a weekly vlog, who knows. But yeah, overall I haven't lost the desire to study languages yet. We'll see how it goes today and then tomorrow. So hello guys, it is Wednesday, and guess what? I did not study yesterday at all. And it's funny how on Monday I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna film 1 to 2 day vlogs and then upload, and it's gonna be like mini series and stuff, and then the next day I just don't study. But it wasn't because I didn't want to study. Actually, I really wanted to study, and then I kept postponing stuff, and then by the time I could actually sit down and study, I was just so exhausted. Like by the time, like it was 7 p.m. when I could sit down and study, and I was just like really tired. And the only thing I did yesterday was Duolingo, and so right now I'm tired today as well, but I'm making myself sit down and finally read. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna read the first story. I know I wanted to read like 50 pages, but what I've decided to do is to read the first story. I know I said I want to read like 50 pages a day, but I don't think it's gonna happen actually. What is this lighting? Yeah, so actually I think I'm gonna read the first story, and I'm not gonna highlight anything, and then I will go back and then I will highlight words that I don't know, and then I will translate. And so that's how it's gonna go. And also, this is my book, so I'm gonna write in it because I literally bought this to study German, and so why not write in it as well. And then maybe I'll do some Duolingo, and we'll see. I'm quite tired. I made myself coffee, but yeah, I'm still tired, but not as tired as yesterday. But I also really want to continue reading my book, so yeah, I'm definitely not gonna spend a ton of time studying today, unfortunately. Right, so I spent 25 minutes and I finished the first story. This is the second one. I finished the first story, and as you can see, the font is huge. And then I just went back and started highlighting words that I don't know, and it's quite an easy read. Like, it's definitely level 1, as it says, and I only have a few words that I didn't know. I didn't get a lot done, so I only highlighted the first couple pages, and I was just translating the words that I don't know, and also wrote them down in my notebook so I can learn them later. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and it's quite fun. I've only read the first story, but yeah, it's quite fun. Hello, it is Friday. It's time for a quick update. So in the morning I listened to one episode of 14 Minuten Deutsch. I don't know what happened to my Spotify, but basically all of my podcasts and just everything disappeared, and so I have to find the same podcast again. And I remember a few good podcasts that I was listening to all the time, and 14 Minuten Deutsch was one of them, and so I just listened to that episode while cooking myself breakfast. And then now I turned off my Wi-Fi and turned on the timer for an hour and was reading this book. I what I did was basically the same as yesterday. That's why I didn't film anything. So I was just highlighting words I don't know, and yes, some pages have a lot, and then some pages have like two, so it's fine. And also I wrote down a list of new words or words that I have forgotten, or I was like, what does it mean? I wasn't sure what it means. And yes, I'm aware that a lot of people say don't write down the vocabulary list, they don't help, but they clearly help me. And I remember when I was in school, I learned the new vocabulary by writing it down, and so we all learn different ways. So yeah, I don't know, I will decide if I want to write sentences with this, or it's a lot, I know. But yeah, I'm enjoying Ludwig Thomas' writing, and I also started reading the second. I haven't highlighted anything, but I started reading the second story, and yeah, it's quite interesting. So yeah, I think I will finish this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I will see you very soon. Bye!